What's good, everybody? It's The Wave, and we back with another reaction video. But like I always say, these are more so watch with me's because this is my first time watching with you. So today we're continuing our 85 South promo tour. You know, my guys are back on the road. Spin the Block tour, www.85southshow.com, coming to a major city near you. So make sure you go get your tickets. I promise you, it's nothing like an 85 South live show. My guys are with Angela Yee. If you're not familiar with Angela Yee, she's a legendary radio personality. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I know they're gonna get into a lot with her. Her other podcast, Lip Service, be crazy too. So yeah, let's check it out and let's get into it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment some of your favorite moments at the bottom.
Angela Yee, and look at who's in the building. The 85 South Show is here with me. All three of y'all.
Yeah. We way up there.
It's crazy that that promo run been hit or miss with all three of them.
Still together, not just spinning the block, but staying together too.
All the way.
Big, always.
But let's get this out the way first. Spin the block. The tour is coming to the cities that you feel like represented the most.
No, we ain't gonna say they feel like represented the most. It's just ones that we, feel like we can go back to and then continue to build the legacy. Every city represent. You know what I'm saying? Sure. We don't never want to make nobody feel excluded in that regard. But these are just the cities where, coming up, we were able to, kind of surprise ourselves and make it the type of impact that we made. So we want to start back with those. That's all it is.
These big arena dates.
Yeah, these some of the cities that have been supporting us
since day one.
Yeah.
It starts off in Detroit. I love Detroit. I'm gonna go see Clarissa Shields fight next week at Little Caesars.
Shout out to the quote.
Shout out to the quote for
which
sure.
is where you guys are
She
gonna
be lit.
What do you guys think about because I think
The
she's
NBA ratings be crazy when we do the shows. I ain't gonna lie.
amazing boxer. I've been following her career for such a long time, but then she has all this other drama going on. But I also feel like a lot of people know who she is from it, in a way.
I feel like she justified in a lot of the things because she does get left off a lot of the list, and there's a lot of people that's never done what she does. Especially with not just in women's sports, just in
general
boxing period. She got a lot of titles and a lot of she fought in a lot of different weight classes and gold
Olympic
medals.
gold medalist,
And so she definitely deserves a lot more praise than she gets. But she a
got
fighter.
a whole movie based on her life.
And she a fighter. So if you don't like what she said, do something about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, just like the other celebrity stuff, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel like I see people in the comments I didn't know who she was until she did, and I'm like, well, it's probably because you're not watching boxing like
I'm just
that.
gonna say, them type of people that ain't never watched boxing or even got the knowledge about boxing. You dig what I'm saying? Just like Lo said, man, she number one in the top of her class. And sometimes when the first time you actually get notoriety, you want it to be the notoriety that you want it to be, not the notoriety that is where it's coming from. So sometimes how people respond to the notoriety can be, a reason why they
I like that.
might respond the way. So she like you said, she a fighter, so she been defensive all her life. So she just defending herself for real.
All she basically saying is put some respect on my name.
Yep.
No, you're right about that.
It is a lot going on around with her though.
I want to ask you guys about roasts, right? Because, I want to say rest in peace to Ray Dijon. He's great comedian and, hosts some video music box. And they were actually about to do a roast for his birthday. Yeah. And I was just thinking about this because I was wondering, somebody asking you think they're still going to come together and do something.
Absolutely.
But then I'm thinking about roast in general.
Would you use a crock pot to make your roast?
No,
or you put it
roasting people because y'all do it on stage.
She ain't cooking.
So you know that. I will order some great food though for you. I'm good at
crazy.
I can know what you like.
That's crazy.
At least
It's
you
a fact.
honest.
I'll get you all kind
You
of
don't
extra
even you don't
sides.
even make the Alfredo. You don't even know how to do that.
Alfredo. I don't know. No, I don't. I've never made Alfredo.
Ooh,
I don't
so the kitchen, you just told them don't even worry about it. You just got a refrigerator.
I can cook certain
kitchen,
things.
just
What can you cook?
Okay. I can make a great stir fry. I like to use my wok.
The one that come in the bag?
That's your Asian side.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
I think cooking in a wok is the easiest thing you could do because you could chop up whatever your favorite vegetables are, whatever protein you like, throw it in the wok, easy breezy, right?
Okay.
That's like an air fryer. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, okay. And then what else can I make really good? I'm
You don't
good
even
at,
have two things on the
I can
list.
make,
That's crazy. One or two.
There's certain things I can make. It's gonna sound too easy if I say it.
Like
like
what?
baked macaroni and cheese?
I can make mac and cheese.
Okay.
Everybody
I can
can't make mac and cheese.
I learned how to make it from Melba's in Harlem.
Melba Moore?
No, Melba's in Harlem. The
Oh,
restaurant.
I thought you was talking about
No.
Melba Moore. I was about,
Infamous soul food spot.
say that's an interesting
dropping.
recipe.
I can make tacos because that's like an easy.
Can't make no damn
Yeah,
taco.
that's
The
like-
taco
that's-
already
that's
come
on the
ready.
See
list.
what I'm saying? That's why
Yeah.
it
Comes
is.
prepared. You got to
See,
heat
that ain't
it up.
something you make. You just fix that.
Right.
Yeah.
You just fix
No,
it.
I make really great tacos. So anybody who's ever had them, they'll be like, "When are you gonna make them tacos again?" I
heard
promise
that.
What's
you.
in your tacos? Just vegetables.
No, I use chicken and then I season it very well, and then I also
I think Yee food busting on that.
use
Comment for
peppers
sure.
and all
I
the
don't know, I'm on
things.
the fence.
Peppers.
So it look real nice.
It looks beautiful.
Not salt and pepper. You talking about actual peppers.
But I am trying to expand my cooking abilities because there's a lot of things I also don't eat.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel
Well, you
on
got to do that. you know.
Yeah, I don't eat red meat. I don't eat seafood, and I know seafood's like big for. Yeah, people always be like,
Red meat
I
too,
don't
Paul.
like it. I don't like it.
You don't like what?
Seafood.
You don't?
Absolutely not.
Oh well, I'm
Yeah, he don't
glad.
never-
I can't get past the smell.
And I don't think you can eat it.
I can't.
No, I shellfish.
Yeah.
You can eat shellfish?
No.
I've started just saying I'm allergic because
eat it
people are
all.
like horrified when I say I don't like seafood.
Oh
It's
yeah.
nasty.
They eat
That's-
pork. What eat pork?
That's one thing I'm glad I'm not allergic to. Like I'm not like the craziest seafood like guy, but like I'm glad I can eat it.
I don't eat pork.
He don't eat. He'll
eat
go
pork.
crazy.
Yeah.
Really? You go crazy over pork?
Last time I ate pork,
Every
it
now
was
and
at
then.
his house. This nigga made some ribs that was. I mean, he had. I'm talking about. You would thought he was 76 years old. Them ribs were so good, man. That was the last time I ate
Barbecue
pork right
sauce
there.
all right here. All right here.
But you would eat it again if he made
No,
it.
no, hell no.
I don't eat a lot of pork no more. Like, it's just too crazy. But when I do, I have me some, like some ribs, a little bacon. Them the two that's hard to let go.
Ribs and bacon.
Yeah.
Ugh. So, DC, you don't eat pork.
No, I don't eat no pork.
I love that
It's
for
been
you.
about 10 years for
You
me.
from the South, too.
Yeah,
You,
dirty stuff. We all from, you know what I'm saying? Chico Midway.
you
Yeah,
know, I was
he
thinking about
DC,
you
but
from the
he with us.
He eat a lot of stuff over
That's
there.
what it's like in the city,
do.
in DC.
Like what?
Ass.
But I was going to say, because you eat ass.
No, I don't.
Because I'm like, what? I definitely eat some coochie.
I feel like y'all all eat ass.
No, we don't.
I mean, I do.
Look at their beards.
I've done it.
Look at theirs and look at
I'm
mine.
not ashamed. I'm not afraid
I feel like y'all all
to
do it, but
take a
everybody
stand.
don't talk about it.
That's that 90 coochie.
Everybody didn't ate some ass. That's the
Yeah,
remix
there's
right
a
there.
difference though. But when you can eat ass, but then being an ass
Comment a peach. Comment a peach.
eater is two totally different things.
Now
Okay.
that's true. I get
So,
that.
like,
I
ass
know
eating
ass.
like that's
I'm
what
not
you
an ass
recommend.
eater.
That's what you leading in with. Like, hey,
I eat ass, but I'm not an ass
That's
eater.
like
Yeah,
taking
not ass
shots on
either.
somebody's birthday. Ace side.
Yeah.
That's it. But I ain't just.
That's what you say, the shot of ass?
Yeah, what's this? Ass and Don Julio?
Yeah. I'll take a little bit.
Yeah, the Don
'Cause that's
Julio
what
kill the
guys
germ.
do. You know, when they want to get something and you don't want to do it, they be like, well, you know what? Let me just do this for you. You don't got to do nothing for me. I'll just do this.
Hold on,
time
wait a
they
minute.
drop
Time
the
out.
Glock.
Bring that back. Bring that back. DJ, cut the beat.
Every guy's done
You
that.
said what now? When they don't want to do what?
If a woman is like, no, I don't want to, they'll be like, well, let me just do this for you. And then you don't
No,
have to do
who
nothing in return.
would
Every
just
guy
only
has tried
recommend
that.
just
No, no,
eating
no,
ass?
Every man has
no,
been
no.
15 at one point.
That's crazy.
Every man has been tricked into doing that. There ain't nobody ever recommended that
Wait a
on their
minute.
own.
Time out.
Nobody ever just said, let me do this for you, and that's all I want to do.
'Cause
No.
they-
Only?
Yeah, and that's it.
Oh no.
We
I ain't
gotta
just
start.
getting up and
But
be like,
you're
you all right? What a food? What a food?
You know what? Somebody called in the show today, right, with the Ask Yee question, and I want to get from a man's point of view.
Uh-oh. You know,
Hold
yo,
on, we didn't
Lord
never finish
have
the
mercy.
roast question.
You
What
goddamn
happened?
question.
You brought it somewhere else with cooking.
My bad. I'm
But
sorry.
hold on, can we play this question? I want to see what your opinion is on this because I gave her from my woman's point of view, but I want to know what you guys think.
Okay.
Let me hear what the lady got to say.
I've been dating this guy for about 6 months. He told me he loved me, which I think
I feel like this is the worst thing to do with these three, dog.
is my past line
They
to
gonna
like
keep it
really let
200.
him into my life since then, right? Mm-hmm. I farted in front of him.
Okay, he loves you though.
And that's what I thought. But now he's been acting a little funny. He looked disgusted
Was it
when it
bad?
happened. I mean, all of them are bad.
Okay.
I feel like that's a maturity thing, but also if it's that bad, you shouldn't be doing it.
Did she?
Yeah, I think she got Crohn's
Was that the
disease.
accident?
I think she got Crohn's disease. Yeah, you know what I mean? If I tell you I love you and a fart make me change my mind, you gotta go to urgent care.
That mean that shit stank.
Something, yeah,
That mean
was-
it stank. It was
oh
just
my
like,
God.
I don't mind the fart, but like, damn, that's in
See,
you?
I think she
Exactly.
left something.
You don't want
That's
them
it.
moments.
That's it. Are you sure that's what it
She
is?
didn't just fart. She lifted her leg up and was looking in his eyes.
She farted on the nigga. You know what? She farted on the why
The
he
face funny, bro.
was eating her ass.
Ooh, now that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll
That'll do
do
it.
it.
She didn't. Yeah, she didn't mention where his face
Like
was.
you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
control them muscles.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's something about the way she did it that turned him all the way off. I'm telling you, she kicked her foot out or something.
Yeah.
You know, studies have shown that when a couple can fart in front of each other, that is like that means that's how y'all, and you can laugh about it.
Nah.
That is like the next level in a relationship.
That's love.
When a woman eat ass, it's just like
What?
I said. Anyone say the woman eat ass?
No,
DC, what's going on, Aggie?
No, Fly, what you want to tell us, man?
Huh?
You done crossed over to the dark
No,
side.
you get your ass ate.
No, you done crossed over to the dark
No,
side.
the dude ate her ass, right?
No, you said when the woman
That ain't have nothing to do with it.
Oh, she farted in front of the nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought. Oh, my
I
bad.
don't know why you didn't let him finish his train of thought. I wanted to hear.
No,
what-
because I was about to say when you eat a girl ass. Oh, I forgot what I was about to say.
lost your train of
That boy DC crazy.
I love my train of it's the roses.
All right, now, okay, so I wanted to give her some advice, and that's what you said, Karlous, is what I said. It's got to be more to this story. It ain't like you
pineapples, man.
Has a woman ever farted in front of you and it was awful?
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them awful.
Like
Do you
said.
acknowledge it? Like, God?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Of course, you cannot acknowledge. What, you going to sit there and act like you don't smell that shit? Yeah, you going to acknowledge it.
Have
Like,
y'all been in a situation like that?
Ooh, man, that's the Olive Garden.
Keep it old school when it comes.
I haven't really.
Why you so in such a hurry?
In a stinking way.
In front of me?
A hurry.
I didn't
dude,
smell
like,
nothing when it
sneak
happened.
off and fart like you used to do.
But why is that odd when a woman fart?
Why, what?
Why is that odd?
Because they sound different because it come up through the coochie.
The part is not
That's funny.
I think we'd be more embarrassed about it than anything, because women try to act like we don't do that.
Funny, nigga.
That's not true.
Chico be dying.
It don't go back, it go up.
Oh,
hit the
man,
coochie
it sound
hole
like the
first.
rumble strips on the side of the highway. Oh, my God, man.
Is this something guys like? Do y'all care if you fart in front of somebody, or is
Oh, I
it?
let that motherfucker
Yeah,
rip.
nah, I'm not about it. Yeah, nah. As a man, I think it's a little bit more acceptable. You know what I mean? Just because we men, you know what I'm
double
saying? What I
standard.
look like, excuse me, let me step away real quick. Nah.
Not in the covers, though. Because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like under
that's
them
awful.
covers, it's
Yeah, for sure. Hey, good call, DC. That's true.
Now, if you ever do it under the cover and you love her, you got to hold her head under there.
I said that in the.
that's suffocating.
Elementary school.
That's suffocating.
That's how when for women, how sometimes we love you, but then we stop loving you. Something like that. If we love you, it's cute, but if we don't love you anymore, it's awful.
I'm gonna
and
be
I
real.
hate you
And in the shower, bro. The shower, the worst place to fart.
because it kind of stays.
I don't know. It's like with the water and that fart
Steam.
don't mix. It's
Right.
like once water hit it, it's like, oh, you want to play? I'm like, God damn. I should have just farted in my clothes.
That's funny, bro.
Now another thing that came up today, Paul Pierce on his podcast, right?
What's up, Paul?
Shout out
What's
to
up,
Paul
OG?
Pierce.
Shout out Paul Pierce.
Now he had something to say about black men and dating women from outside the United States. I don't know if y'all saw this clip, but
didn't.
here it is.
What he say, man? Crazy.
Us black men, I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French.
Los was on his podcast too. That was a good episode.
Montana steps. The states
Paul
women,
Pierce joint.
they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priority is they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram. If you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, it's almost impossible to get a girl out here.
You think that's true?
Man, that nigga need to change his name from the truth to the bullshit. Man, come on, Paul Pierce. First he said you priorities, your man. you didn't even say that right, Paul.
I just think it's just a step. I don't want to say all women in the United
Nah,
States.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like what social media is trying to
This is definitely a good subject for real. Good topic.
educate our women on where they should have standards at versus some women that's in other nationalities and other ethnicities. They go off culture. They based off in tradition. And over here, it seems like social media is the tradition and the culture.
I think it's what you're looking for. You know what I mean? It's all in what you're looking for. If you like a certain type of woman, then that's going to be the reality of what you have to deal with every day. There's no way to categorize all women anywhere.
Right.
Because in the same places that you say that, the women prioritize their man, I'm sure that there are plenty of groups of women in those same places that act just like the ones that shake ass on Instagram over here. They might not be able to do it because of the laws of their land, but
for sure.
the reality is they have the same
But it kind of
mentality.
restrict them, though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So and then again they are restricted. So if they had the opportunity to come over and do a lot of the things that they, do over here, they would. So I don't think you can categorize any group of women in a country as one way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ones that are looking for you to spend money and buy them stuff. Those seem like the type of girls you're looking for.
You gotta spend money on the women from other countries too.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Different stuff. It's gonna cost you so much to get her back over here.
Yeah.
Legally.
That's
Legally,
funny.
yeah,
And listen,
for sure.
she still might
That's
get
true.
deported. Even
Right,
if she,
then she get over here and
what's
find
gonna happen?
somebody
Like,
from
what's
her
it-
country. Like,
That'd be crazy.
speak my language. You know,
Yeah.
you never know what's. There's too many fine women out here, and we were talking about that earlier, man. If you got money like he's saying, you can build you a bad one.
Oh my gosh. Well, I want to say, because what I was thinking, and the guys in the room were telling me, the problem is that this is kind of like,
I know it's controversial, but it's kind of
to
true.
a certain degree, certain things get glorified when it comes to like, he needs to be doing this for you, he needs to be paying for this. And I think that it's kind of like, maybe for a person like Paul Pierce, that's the type of women he's attracted to.
Yeah, it just depends
because
on-
that's who he follows, and then that's
But every woman
Just the lifestyle.
as a listener,
Now,
I will say.
I think Paul. I ain't mean to cut
No,
you
you
off.
good, bro.
I think he facing the reality of even when you rich, you still got to put some effort in. They're not just gonna show up and throw themselves at your feet. Not unless you one of them guys and your reputation is to give them everything they want. Like you be in a relationship and then you put it on social media and all these women see that you a trick for real, and when you in love you buy your girl everything, then you gonna get a whole bunch of chicks like that. But even when you rich and tall and successful, you still gotta.
He said rich and tall.
Well, I mean, he played basketball.
Yeah,
He's an NBA champion. And you think that it would be just no. You still gotta
That dude got to still put in effort.
put some effort in. Keep your hair cut. Make yourself available. It's other little stuff you still got to do.
You know what I find? I find that people think that on social media, but a lot of women in real life are not getting like that. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of women who I know that are actually like going above and beyond, and sometimes not getting that in return.
Yeah, I think that
What is your above and beyond?
The
What
list
is that?
of things that men have to do initially, I think, can be unfair to a man. You know, all of the things that you have to show up with off the break as a man. You got to come in with all of your priorities in order in regards to the way a woman think your priorities.
This really is a good subject right
In
here.
order that can be unfair. But as far as what you do once you get a woman or once you actively out here pursuing a woman, that's all in preference. You know what I'm saying? Because there are plenty of women who don't need shit from you, but for you to show up and make the time that y'all spend with her a little bit better than it was before you came. So.
Right. Because I think an issue is a lot of men don't make as much effort anymore.
Well,
too.
to be real, when I did the podcast with Kurt Franklin, he had a show. You know what I'm
I saw
saying?
that.
When we talk, a lot of women
I got to check that out.
don't understand men, and a lot of men don't understand women. So we got a lot of response on saying, "Wow, when y'all spoke, it kind of helped our relationship and me understanding my king more and me understanding the man more, because we didn't know that y'all felt like this or thought this way or knew that y'all had to be brought up like this." So, like you say, we don't really have a tradition that it's based off of if you ain't see it in your household. So we just going off the free will. Some people don't even know what love is. Some people don't even know what they want. Some people really
Real talk.
what they thought they want. They really didn't like it for
just
real.
seeing other people
It's just seeing
relationship.
other
Like,
people.
I want
like,
that.
You seeing other people happy, so you just really want to be happy. So a majority of people in USA is just chasing happiness.
Right.
That's
They
real
don't know
talk.
where to start.
You got to be honest about what you want too, though.
Yeah? If you have to be honest. But let's ask, if you have to be honest about what you want. What do you want?
Me? I'll take the respect and the peace over all the other stuff.
Respect and
had,
peace.
If I just had to pick two, because a woman who respects you, she gonna treat you different and she gonna protect you from certain things. I'm not saying that it's gonna make the relationship amazing.
I like that.
Still gonna put that work in.
Yeah, but when somebody really care about you and they respect the way you think and the way you move, they gonna protect you from certain little bullshit that happens in a relationship. And the peace is like that's the thing that's you can't even put a number on
Right.
how valuable that is, because when somebody is your piece, that's the person you want to share all of the
Everything.
everything.
You
It's
unfold,
like,
yeah.
you gonna make sure, like, hey, that baby girl, she took care of off top. So I take those.
That's real talk.
You want to be happy when you see her.
But I think a lot of people get to being spoiled because they don't know that that's their piece. Like you said, once the piece is brought forefront, you just want to share every moment, everything with them because that's your piece. So a lot of people are like, oh, he's spoiling that girl, or he a trick. Not knowing, no, she gets to be happy with me because she's my piece.
Yeah, this lady bring me so much joy. I want to reward her with all the things, the physical things, the emotional things, the mental, make sure she in a safe space. And because when men in love, that's the thing that you protect, because that's something that's in us also that people don't talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that men value the family and having something to protect and something to go home to, or someone, all those things.
When you're ready for it too.
Absolutely.
Now Chico, got to hear what you have to say.
I mean, yeah. For me, I just think that it's, as a man, one of the best feelings is not having your truth weaponized against you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If you show
that's some real talk, bro. They is spitting on this joint.
Up as who you really are as a man, and that shouldn't be weaponized against you if you agree. If whether you disagree or agree, you should be able to have a conscious conversation, whether or not we have any connection or if we're just dialoguing amongst man and woman. But if you're in a relationship with somebody or you're dealing with a woman directly, I should be able to be exactly who I am without you feeling like it's something against you, or I'm trying to demean you, or my truth, or manipulate you and make you do something that I want you to do that you didn't want to do. Like, our truth is really all we have as men. Mm-hmm. And once it's very difficult as a man to accept that and move on it, because we get judged so quickly for
bro, that's real talk.
What we believe in. And you got to be willing to stand on that. So your woman should be the one that, any woman that you deal with should be able to accept your truth and utilize it to help you push it forward instead of utilizing it to pull you back.
Oh, so you've had that experience where you feel like women have weaponized your truth?
I mean, it happens to me all because I don't lie to women. So it all the time it happens. So, I understand how it could be used. Like, somebody can try to make you feel like you're a bad person because you're not socially normal.
Or you try to use what you saying against how they feel.
Yeah, you don't.
For sure.
It doesn't have anything to do with what's right. What's right is only what you want me to do. And if I'm not doing that, then whatever I'm doing is wrong.
You think sometimes women will date you and then think they can change you because you say one thing and
they
then
do it all the time.
They do it all the time, but that's on you. You know what I mean? You can't, and then as a man, you end up getting blamed for that too. Well, I don't have anything to do with what you thought. What you thought is on you, but somehow that gets projected onto us because there's something that you thought I should have said that you kept in your mind and you didn't let me know until it started to frustrate you. And that's not a man's responsibility to be a mind reader. So,
and a lot of women get spared because men don't never tell their side of the story.
Yeah.
You said we get spared?
That's just what it is.
Yeah. We just take the blame. No woman ever tell you the part of the relationship she did to mess it up. It's just always So all the men are broken. Yeah. Everybody you ever dealt with, they was just narcissists and liars and cheaters and manipulators. What about that stuff you be doing?
I will agree with you on that. I think a lot of times women do blame men for things, and men will be like, it was on me.
Yeah.
That's part of being a man, taking the blame.
So, like, you ever look at, like, social media posts when something happened, like a woman does something or a man does something to a woman, they be like, oh, he ain't shit, and he this, that, and the third. But then when a woman does something to a man, it's like, I wonder what he did to make her do that.
And then when y'all
that's exactly what it is.
Evidence and footage of the woman actually treating the man wrong, y'all be like, I can't believe he a good man for putting up with that. Why we gotta go through that to be a good? God damn, crazy bitch.
For sure.
Now listen, before you guys came in
I
here,
definitely want my ladies to comment at the bottom for sure.
Because Chico Bean was here earlier than both of y'all, and we had a conversation.
Damn, tell
said that like
he was on time.
Yeah.
So
y'all traffic is hell. 4 red lights just to get down here. 30 minutes.
You're right. Okay, traffic is crazy. That's why I take the
train. Still building
sometimes.
every time we come here. Still building.
No, but I appreciate it. But he was here first, and we were having a little conversation. But I was like, let's hold it, until Karlous and DC on
we'll
Fly
release
get
it
here.
then.
All right. So here's the question, because I am going on a girls' trip.
Okay.
With my friends.
I'm really interested to see what y'all think about this.
It's my best friend from high school. It's her birthday.
Nah, but let her explain. Okay. Bro. Let her explain. But this shit crazy.
So all of us are going. But one of the women going is a lesbian, and she's bringing her wife. And I kind of felt like, is that fair that we're on this girls trip? But there's
she a nigga. Be the nigga.
I was just gonna say.
Stay home.
Yeah.
She wanna come. No, it's the girls. You are the nigga in the relationship. You be home with the fellas. Stay your ass home.
That real talk though.
And I kind of felt like, well, damn, nobody else is going to get to, like, bunk up with, you know what I'm saying? And so I just want to know obviously I'm not going to tell her you can't.
She's cheating.
Do that.
You're cheating.
What you mean you're not going to tell her you on the radio? Like, what you mean? She's going to know how you feel.
You tell her to stay home.
That's true.
That's one of the friends' benefits, though.
Huh?
Technically, it is still a girl's
That's what I'm saying,
trip.
technically.
That's what I said.
No,
Yeah.
but she the nigga in the relationship.
She a girl though.
That's
She
what
a
I
girl
said.
nigga.
She a
That ain't no.
She a
'cause
gigger.
She still
She a
cheating.
gigger. Girl, she a gigger.
She cheating. Cause like what you said, when it's time to do the woo woo.
Yeah, we
she
going to
still
bed.
Gotta woo woo woo. Y'all gotta go to bed. Not
Right.
her. She not getting drilled.
You know what? I'm gonna bring the rest of us toys and give them out as gifts.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, she
She
gonna bring them
crazy.
Lot of
too.
toys.
I mean, she already gonna have hers
Nah,
with
hold
her,
on,
I'm
time
sure.
out. I want to hear the process when you go in the store and you buying all these damn toys.
She got
Nah, I want to
sponsorship
see her
that
go
just
through
sent to
security with them.
with 9 dicks.
With
They're like,
9
"Ma'am,
dicks in her bag.
That's hilarious. I didn't even think about that.
But we'll check the dicks in, so it's not like I'm gonna bring them through.
under the plane.
Yeah, this gonna go under the
They gonna
plane.
be over the intercom. We had to pull over. Too many dicks under the plane.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the group text because people like different sizes and different things. So
Wow. You
What
are
was the
that
question?
open with your like, do you think that you're that friend? Like the
Yeah, I
friend
am.
that everybody can divulge that type of information to?
listen, let me tell you something. My friends have told me things about themselves. I'm like, I don't know if I would have told anybody that.
Damn, can you imagine everybody fake go to sleep?
Oh, damn.
Like, all right, man, we're gonna get
Dang,
breakfast
bro. If I hear her say this to the radio, I'm
in
like,
the
dog.
morning. I'm better lay
you
it
a
down. I'm
homegirl?
tired as hell. Then all you hear, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Everybody that woo, freak ass.
Let's start flickering.
The people gonna come in. Excuse me, we do not know what you are doing here, but the electric has been very, very bad since you guys have arrived.
Very bad.
Will you please stop doing what you're
It's
doing?
funny.
Some now that like they could connect to your Bluetooth to play music and it could go it to the beat and stuff.
Y'all got next level, bro. What's going
Go to
on,
the-
ladies?
Yeah, like so it'll vibrate like yeah, depending on what you're listening to. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. But I am that
To
friend.
the beat is crazy.
People would tell me, like one of my friends was like, she was telling me how she has herpes and she doesn't know. What?
All right,
That
now,
shit
what
is
type of
crazy
friend are
outside.
you to tell us that shit? You should
I didn't say what. I have a lot of friends.
She's gonna hear
She
this.
know
She's gonna
who
be
she
like,
is.
Why are you saying
Why
that?
you?
We
She know.
don't know who it is that's
So
telling
you
me
mean
that.
you could just got multiple friends that could potentially have herpes
It could
than where
be
they
anybody. It could
didn't?
be
I know right now her heart is beating fast. Like, where this bitch go over this story? Where she go
That's exactly what's going on.
over this story?
Well, listen, how many people have it? Like 1 in 4?
That shit wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you telling me 2 people in here?
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
It is what it is. But anyway, I also want to talk about this movie, you guys. So tell me about this thing with Kevin Hart that y'all are doing too.
Super dope.
Of an independent film project.
Yes.
Right. So tell me about 85 South because I was trying to find some information on Dead End.
What you mean, man? It ain't no information to find. You got to talk to us.
Oh, so yeah, I was looking like I want to get a little deeper dive into this. So what is that?
Man, we just finished up a movie production deal with Heartbeat Productions,
sir.
where we pitched some dope movie ideas that we've been kicking around, and they really like what we've been creating over here, and they want to help us bring it to life because they actually know how to make movies,
Yeah.
as opposed to us just throwing some money down and trying to learn the
That's
movie.
what's gonna be great. The
business.
backing it.
We're actually partnering with Heartbeat Production, and they're gonna actually show us how to really do this thing.
That's great. So it's a few different projects that y'all already have.
Yeah, for sure. And being able to, partner with somebody who has elevated in the game in the way that Kevin and his team has is just, and he understands comedy, you
Right.
know, and that makes it a little bit easier when you presenting ideas to people who understand it from a inside perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get people to understand the ideas that you have and what's funny to people who just want to make money. You know what I'm saying? And if it's all about the money, they're looking to incorporate things that they feel are going to be profitable. But if you're trying to make something
That's what I was saying, bro. That right support and backing it, bro. It's
funny,
everything.
you got to have people who understand funny. And Kevin has done it from both perspectives. He's made money and been funny doing it. So it's the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying?
That's an amazing partnership because you guys are cash cows.
Yeah.
You know, and I love the fact that as business
That don't mean you
people-
gonna yank us and some money gonna come out. I don't want, you know how people think. I told them, boy, can't call, boy.
But I mean, Kevin Hart is too. So imagine you combine all of that together.
But
you know?
but it's also when you got the homie, you dig what I'm saying, that understands like, man, I gotta bring people with us. You dig what I'm saying? But we also got to put in the effort. Just can't be like,
that was so important, bro. Everybody want to get down with their friends when they got something going, but they don't want to put in the effort on their part.
And be like, hey, Kev, yeah, you nah, appreciate you. But guess what? We gonna make sure that the ROI is a good one.
Yeah.
And
it's all about the ROI.
The most valuable thing
like
about
that.
this is
I like that.
actually learning the movie business.
Facts.
Because that's a whole separate entity. Like, all of us have done movies, but to know the process from start to finish, from conception to writing to putting a budget together to, you know, what cameras to use, that's the lesson that we can really take from this and make this an empire.
He don't want us to go over the hurdles that he jumped through. You dig what I'm saying? So he like, look, just handle your business, do what we need to do. We gonna do what we need to do. And I'm gonna just show you. You be serious, and we're gonna be serious together, and we're gonna make this thing work.
How
dope
was it? It feels like you felt when you talked about the Kirk Franklin conversation you had. That felt like that was like, you know, a little bit
needed.
Yeah. Needed for you.
Oh, most definitely. You talking about this in general?
Yeah.
Oh man, life is life, man. This is a forever thing. You dig what I'm saying? No matter who I talk to, that conversation over with.
Right.
I'm still have to have plenty more.
Okay. And at least you got your brothers too. That's important.
Yeah, definitely.
And
You know what I'm
for y'all
saying?
to have
This
these
is-
conversations.
this is the
Karlous
thing.
to cook for everybody.
Yes,
There's no pork.
Make sure we eat. That's what we here for, man. This
I didn't like
chef
how-
school.
I didn't like how y'all shamed him though when he was talking about his ass getting ate, and you guys.
Oh no, his ass getting.
No, you
My
was
ass
talking about.
don't
No,
do that
we was
fly.
trying to figure out why
Yeah,
that girl
man,
was
nah,
trying
nah,
to fart on niggas.
Niggas just gonna put it on me. His ass getting ate. Like,
you
The way he did.
I mean,
I was gonna say, bro.
I'm not ashamed to say that I've done
Leg
it
lift
before.
up.
I did it before, but
Tell
I'm
them your
not.
leg lift
I'm not.
up.
You know, what I mean,
V-shape.
I've got it done before, but I'm not doing
DC crazy dog.
it like
There
y'all
you
said.
go, there
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like hell. No, I ain't no.
Nah, that's on the list. He like, hey, sweet mama jama.
Nah, you can't. You
you
can't.
ain't eating
This
Jay, you
nigga,
gonna have to get
this
the
nigga
head.
gonna say I sound like Johnny Bravo. Hey,
Johnny Bravo is funny as hell, bro. Hey, mama.
Hey, mama, you can't get this cash unless you eat that.
But listen, I always appreciate you guys for coming through. It's always a good time, great conversations, amazing viral moments. But definitely congratulations. Spin the Block Comedy Tour kicks off September 6th in the D. You know that's my second home.
Yeah, you got
mine
them
too.
houses up there.
Yes, we
Yeah.
got the
Love
building open
Detroit.
for business.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I
That's
got a
what's up.
30-unit building.
Oh, word!
people
You
have
done
finally-
opened up Martin's apartment. That's what it is.
Martin is, listen,
That's funny.
I know where that block is on Jefferson, where
Jefferson,
they filmed
uh-huh.
Martin and everything. That's a historic landmark,
You
you
gotta
know.
rap about it when you're in Detroit. Man.
Yeah, out in Detroit. And you guys are ending in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. That's going to be
ATL,
wild.
baby.
Yeah, we usually do our Atlanta show
The end of the year shows always crazy.
The end of
around
the
Christmas
year.
time.
Anniversary
we
show.
do.
Yeah.
We
Going
do.
everywhere. Fab
We do a
acts.
gift giveaway,
Filling
you know,
in.
for the kids in the neighborhoods, and we pick a few families and single moms to try to help make Christmas go out. So it's all part of our December rollout package. So we've been doing that for a little minute. DC take bikes to the hood.
Sure
Chico got some things that he do up in DC and in Greensboro. I mean Winston Salem.
Yeah.
I
Boys
got,
Home
Yeah,
that donate
Boys Home.
to,
I got some things
all
going
that.
on in Mississippi. We doing
Yeah,
back to school giveaways. We did it the summer program.
And ain't
for the
none of
Boys
this
and
coming
Girls
from the
Club.
government. So this all come from
Snacks.
us.
Took everybody swimming. We just trying to give back
That
to
can
the
swim.
communities that made us.
I don't know how to swim still. I
Yeah.
know.
Still?
No, still.
That is-
I'm going to learn now. That's on
That's
the
another
bucket list.
thing we need to do.
We need to do swim lessons.
For sure, bro. I was gonna say, bro, black people with that, we gotta get better with that. I'm so happy I know how to swim early
Black
too.
swim
I
lessons.
learned
They have
early.
like a whole
That's a
black
movie
swim
right there.
initiative.
What?
Black swim lesson.
Black swim lesson. For sure, for sure. And the great part, but why is that? That's a stigma that black folks
Well,
don't
it go
swim.
back to racism. We
Racism,
couldn't.
yeah.
I'm going to say, in this room, there was 4 people, 1 white person and 3 black people the other day. And they were like, what, y'all can't? One of them is an actual lifeguard.
Him?
2, yes, the one
Look
white
like a
guy.
lifeguard.
Look like old
Yeah.
life.
Nah, did you
And the
actually
rest
go
of us
down there
can't
and get
swim.
Hold up, we finna see. Now it's a part of the process, but you gotta go down to the 12 feet and grab the brick. Did you actually get the brick? You went up?
That's crazy.
That's the only thing that stopped me. God damn. I couldn't get that brick. I couldn't get that brick.
Oh, that's
I told that
crazy.
nigga, fuck that brick.
Yeah.
I learned
It'd
how
have been
to
a brick or
swim
something else
last
at that time. You'd have got it.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy, dog.
Carlos just learned how to swim last time, and
I took the swim lesson
congratulations.
from an old white dude. He was a Navy SEAL. The way he taught me, though, he tricked me into believing I already knew how to swim.
It is. It's a mind thing.
Yeah, he was like, you already doing it. Just do a little bit of this. Now throw that with it. learn how to swim. And the crazy part is when I was like, an old white dude, I was like, bro, he never even like was over there by me. He was just throwing the game out. Like, do that.
From outside the pool, bro.
All right, do that right there. You doing it. And
But the crazy part about it, if we would have said it, you'd have been like,
Man, put the swim emoji if y'all know how to swim in the comments.
I'm good. It's in my nose.
That's a big deal, though. That's dope, though. Can you go in the ocean and everything now and swim?
I've been in the ocean. I do not like that. I feel like somebody was trying to cook me because the water was hot and it was salty. I was like, I don't like that.
oh yeah, that's season, my
I don't
boy.
like that. I do the pool. I don't like the ocean though.
Yeah, because you just can't panic. I was in Turks and Caicos. I went on that tiki bar in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, you did
And
that?
Yeah,
That's
you know,
cool.
sometimes when the tide is not too high, you can
That sound fire.
stand in
Yeah,
there. So
that
I'm thinking
ocean
I could
different.
stand.
That
So I
shit
tried
aight.
to climb down.
I took my daughter and her friends. I call them all my daughters, but I took them to Hawaii for my daughter's 16th birthday, and they were scared to jump off the boat and get in the ocean. So I was like, man, I'm going to daddy mode immediately. Y'all scared? Watch this. Man, ocean. I hit that ocean, and all that shit that they put on your face flew off my face, and I was
You was in that joint just in the water going crazy.
Come get me. Come get me.
It's in my nose.
oh, they was laughing me out. They was like, well, yeah, we gonna go now. I was like, mission accomplished.
I'm water boy. I'm in it. I popped the part off. Go to the highest part of the boat, jump off.
Oh, not I. I don't know if I'll ever be
DC crazy.
there, but I'm happy for you. That's
There
dope.
you go.
But check out
All
my
right,
jump
well,
on the
thank you guys
shorts.
again. And where can people go online? Oh, 85southshow.com.
Yep, 85southshow.com.
Y'all don't be playing.
BMNshows.com. Download the app, Channel 85. Hit us on social media, man.
Yeah.
You can
all
see
the way.
everything on the app. I love that. Y'all getting that money. But that, as you should, on the show.
trying.
Thank
Why
you.
do y'all always
I know.
say
Let's
stuff
leave.
like
Let's
that?
leave. Let's
Y'all
leave.
getting that
Let's leave.
money,
Look at
boy.
your hat
Let's
and your
leave.
Cash
Let's
cow.
leave. Let's
Look
leave.
at his hat and his
Lottery.
Let's
Okay.
leave.
See, I don't have nothing.
This ain't nothing.
Carlos,
I don't
the only
have-
one not getting no
I
money.
ain't hold. What Kodak Black say? If you saw me with any money, I was holding that.
I like that.
I don't have nothing.
I ain't got nothing.
Hey, man, shout out to Angela Yee, man. You already know, great episode. Make sure to subscribe and check her channel out and all the original content she have going. My 85 South guys, man, Spin the Block Tour. We back on the road. Make sure you go to www.85southshow.com. Go get you some tickets. Coming to a major city near you. I promise you, you don't want to miss this one. Make sure you're following Mickeyswave on all platforms. I promise you, it's so much more coming with the wave. New episodes of the reactions every Wednesdays and Thursdays. So you guys make sure you tune in. Golly Crown, make sure you're checking out Golly Crown, the hottest brand in the world. I promise you, we just dropped our new eyewear collection. We got a new pieces dropping at the end of this month, so I'm super excited about that. At Golly Crown on all social media platforms, www.gollycrown.com. And like always, I appreciate you all. It's The Wave. I'm going to catch you on the next one.